Okay, so I understand everyone being upset about the situation with the DNC and their treatment of Bernie Sanders. I completely agree. Am a Bernie Sanders supporter, and I sincerely wish that he was the nominee. I don't like Hillary Clinton. I don't trust her. And I mean, honestly, I just don't like her. I don't really want her to be my president. However, seeing the reaction that Bernie Sanders supporters are having about this email situation, it's perfectly understandable. But breaking off and saying you're going to vote green or doing anything except for voting for Hillary is the absolute worst thing that we could do for this country, and it's really depressing. I wish it wasn't that way, but it's almost like 1968 all over again. If the Democrats had actually held firm instead of splitting off and into factions and deciding not to vote as a protest, which is what so many people are trying to do right now, Richard Nixon would have probably never become president. And that was a huge, huge mistake that Democrats made that literally cost people their lives. I mean, most historians would agree that if Nixon hadn't become president, there would have been no escalation in the Vietnam War. So think about this. People were protesting against this war, against so many things, and instead of actually voting for the lesser of two evils, they decided not to vote and let the evil become the president. And so, as a result, tens of thousands of young American boys, 18 years old, just getting out of high school, suddenly wake up and they have a letter telling them that they have to report to the closest military base because they are going to war. And it didn't matter if they were afraid, it didn't matter what they thought about it. That they had plans, they had a girlfriend, that they were just getting a new job, that it didn't matter. They had to pack their things and prepare to fight in a jungle across the world. And they couldn't say no. If they did, they were arrested or they had to run away to Canada or something. It basically destroyed lives. And so many thousands of them never came back. They died out in the middle of Vietnam, or still missing. Who knows, they could still be in prison camps. And those that did come back, just speak with the Vietnam vet. It really messed up their lives. And it was all because Democrats couldn't just man up and be mature and do the right thing instead of being self-centered and on this whole ideal, I know that you don't like Hillary. I don't like Hillary. But putting our lives, our children, our country in these violent times in the hands of someone like Donald Trump is the same as handing a pro-Vietnam candidate to the presidency when you're against the war. And then instead of actually getting what you want, Bernie Sanders supporters, you just need to remember, what is it he spoke about? What is it he wants to do? Now, it's messed up that he's not going to be able to be the nominee, and he should be. But it would be even more messed up if we got the exact opposite of everything that you believe in, simply because you were too stubborn and really just stupid. It would be so stupid to throw our country away and risk our lives and our futures just because you didn't get what you want. That's life. Grow up, do the right thing, save our country.